people who are listening to this recording. 25 minutes class is already over, and I'll cover the 25 minutes later for you. Okay. Right. So we're discussing about Jenkins installation, right? So we have taken a new Linux machine here, and we install JDK. Now I'm going to install Tomcat. You all know how to install Tomcat. Download Tomcat. I don't know why this browser is asking, me to verify all this. So go to Tomcat. Since current Jenkins works with latest Tomcat 11. Okay. So here we have Tomcat 9014. I think it works with the 9 Tomcat version 9 also, but I think I faced some issues in the last batch. Let's see. Let's install 9 only, and we'll see what happens. If it doesn't work, then we'll go to Tomcat 11. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take Tomcat. Right click, copy link, wget Tomcat URL. tar-xvf Apache Tomcat. Okay. Okay, done. Apache Tomcat. So very simple, right? See, usually you don't get a chance to set up Jenkins from scratch. Because you take any project, Jenkins will be there. Okay. But in case if at all you have to configure it from scratch, right? This is how you do it. Take a mission, install JDK, install Tomcat. Now you have to deploy the war file. Deploying the war file means, where do we deploy the war file in Tomcat? Can someone tell me? We need to deploy the war file in this Tomcat, right? And remember, don't use this mission for any other things. This is only for Jenkins. That means Jenkins, we do the builds in Jenkins server only, right? So you keep this mission only for your builds. That means only for your Jenkins. Don't do any other things here in production. So we deploy the code into web apps, right? Yes. Okay. Here we deploy Jenkins war file. Download Jenkins. This is Jenkins official website. Jenkins. There are a lot of other ways using which you can install Jenkins, but whatever approach I'm showing you is the production approach. You see here, generic Java package, war file. We need this. Right click, copy link. Download it here. See, basically we need to have deployment means we need to have Jenkins.war file in web apps, right? So I'm placing that here. Jenkins is developed in Java, right? So inside this war file, you have Jenkins software Java code. Jenkins is that. Okay, so JDK, Tomcat, Jenkins, and you just start Tomcat server. And then anybody in the world can access the Jenkins. It's a web application, right? So that means you access the application over the browser, right? Okay. I'm starting Jenkins server. Sorry, Tomcat. / startup datash Tomcat started. Now you can access Jenkins. Okay. So can somebody tell me the URL of Jenkins? How can you access Jenkins? Okay, see, I have some application deployed here. I have some var file deployed in this mission. I want to access that application from the browser. What is the URL structure?
HTTPS.
HTTPS. HTTP. If you want HTTPS, then you need to, configure few other things. HTTPS means it's a secure HTTP, right?
Secure, yeah.
To make it
Yeah,
secure, you need to set up SSL there. So
Right.
we have not done that. Okay, it's HTTP. Okay.
localhost.
Then localhost, perfect. Localhost or IP address of the Jenkins server wherever you installed it. Tomcat
Okay.
running by default at 8080. Then what is the URL structure? IP colon port number slash var file, right?
Var file target.
Jenkins. Done. There is some issue here. Let me check if Tomcat server is running or not. PSF rep for Tomcat. Tomcat server is running. I think current Jenkins don't work with 9. Okay, I think we need the latest Tomcat. So I think that is the reason. Okay. So I'm going to upgrade shutdown.sh. Shall we remove this version of Tomcat?
Yes.
Okay, done. So we have JDK. I'm going to take the latest version of Tomcat. Okay. Download Tomcat. If you want latest Tomcat, you need to click on this. Okay, 11. So here we have 9. So click on this. Don't forget this 11, Tomcat 11. This is 11 now. Okay, just download it. Right click, copy. Wget is the command using which we can download something. Copy link. XPF. Let me remove that star.gz file. Apache Tomcat, web apps. Let's download Jenkins at Warfare here. Download Jenkins. Right click, copy link. Just note on these steps, okay? First, install JDK. Second, install Tomcat, Warfil, start it. 4 steps. You need to note on these 4 steps.
Nagesh, can you show here what are the files there in this folder now?
Which folder?
Whatever we have downloaded the Jenkins, right? War file we have deployed, right?
Yeah. Web apps here. Yeah.
Okay. So once we run the startup .sh, then this Jenkins folder pops up, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
See everybody. We have seen that in Gamut Cart application, right? When we deployed Gamut Cart application, right? So the war file, after starting Tomcat server, this will be automatically extracted. So what is there inside the war file? Jenkins software code. Okay. And we don't worry about the folders of Jenkins. It's Jenkins software code. So I'll start Tomcat /startup.sh. Done. So let's try to access Jenkins now. http://localhost:8080/Jenkins. Now it's not working. web apps. Oh, Tomcat is not started. Oh, you're not started Tomcat, sorry.
Yes, correct.
You're not started Tomcat, right? I'm starting Tomcat. Let's check PS icon here. Web for Java. Web for Tomcat. Tomcat server is not running. Which Java? Java hyphen version. We have JDK 11. Okay. This Tomcat started. ESF and EF web for Tomcat. Tomcat is not running. Twice.
Maybe we can try Tomcat 10.
What's that?
Maybe we can try Tomcat 10. We have
Tomcat.
tried 11, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But when we used 9, it was working fine.
For you, it worked fine with 9?
Not for me. Like 9 we used right before just till Tomcat server I'm talking about.
Or Tomcat, right? Yeah, yeah. So, see this. Java hyphen version. We have 11th version of Java, right? Everybody. And then if I say startup.sh, ps hyphen ef grep for Java, grep for Tomcat, okay? For example, Tomcat server is not running. That means what? So this Tomcat server is not working with Java 11. Everybody? Maybe the issue. Maybe the issue. Maybe the issue. Maybe, you know, this Tomcat 11 need higher version of the JDK.
JDK, correct.
So let's downgrade Tomcat to 10. Let's try with that. I think that is the issue. That's a good point. So I'll downgrade it to, once it works, then I'll get the summary. Okay, what version of Tomcat is required for us to run the latest Jenkins. I think this is the issue. So let's take one more Tomcat. I'll take 10.
Can we take like latest JDK like Java well, like it's like that.
JDK 17 is a commercial one, but our gamut cut application requires JDK 11 again. So that is the reason. 10 is not there.
I just checked with ChatGPT. It works.
Which one? 10.
Yeah. JDK 11 works with 10.
Okay. There is download Tomcat. Click on 10. Copy. Apache Tomcat. Web apps. If you go, there will be, documentation. No need to worry. See, if you go to this, somewhere there will be documentation. If you go to this Jenkins documentation, you can find what Tomcat works with this, Jenkins version. wget Okay. /startup.sh ps-ef for Tomcat. Now Tomcat server is running. Okay. Now let's access Jenkins. Localhost 8080/Jenkins. It's not working. Let's see if the Tomcat working is running. See, Tomcat server is running. Okay, we are able to hit Tomcat server, but inside Tomcat there is a Jenkins, correct? This Jenkins is not accessible. Let me check the documentation. Jenkins 2.504. Installing Jenkins. Var file. Prerequisites. Java requirement. JDK 17. Java 11. Java 11 works with 2.4.2 version of Jenkins. So Jenkins is not, the latest Jenkins is not running with 11. Okay, so we need this. If you have Java 11, you have to use 2.4 version of Jenkins. 2.4 version of Jenkins. Latest Jenkins requires 2.11. Okay, sorry, JDK 11. What was that? 2.4, right?
2.4.
2.4. Past releases. 2.42, right? 2.42. There was there were a lot of changes recently. That is the reason this confusion. 1 second. We have JDK 11. Okay, 2.426. 2.426. 4261. Okay. 2.4261. Let's download this. This is the WAR failure. Right click, copy link. Let's see. I'm shutting down the server. Go to web apps. Remove the previous one. extracted folder and then warfel. Let's download the 24261.
Maybe it is telling only till November 2023 it is supported. Can
Or else can we try with that Java 3.1?
it is showing it
3.6.1?
is supported till November 2023. Scroll up. There is a password, Nagesh.
Oh, I was on mute. For how long I was on mute?
Yeah, for quite some time now.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. But I was telling, there was, there were a lot of changes recently, right, with respect to Jenkins, Tomcat, JDK, and things like that. And last batch also I faced the same issue. Again, looks like there are some other changes now. What I'll do, I'll spend some time tonight and figure out, what version of the JDK, Tomcat, and then Jenkins works together well. Okay, so we'll resume this topic tomorrow. Clear with that?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.